Hello, welcome to this week's video. A couple of weeks ago I went out to Greg and Lorraine's farm to collect a mistletoe. There was a massive mistletoe that was on a tree just outside their property. So I picked that one up and then we went for a walk. They've got their own private little forest, or their private little reserve. It's about 22 acres, I think it is. They've got a heap of mistletoe, and I have collected mistletoe from out there before. But this time we walked around and we found quite a few mistletoe on the ground. There was quite a few trees that had fallen over the last couple of years, and a lot of them had mistletoe on them, and of course they were on the ground in amongst the grass. So I picked up quite a few and brought them home. I did try one the other day, and I hardened it with cactus juice, put resin in it and turned it into an egg. And then when I went to edit it, there was nothing there. I'd lost quite a few files, so I'm not sure whether I didn't turn the camera on or I deleted the files before I upload them on the computer. Anyway, silly me. Here's a couple of photos of before and after of the mistletoe and the egg that I did. For this video I'm using a mistletoe that I turned down, and then I used a bit of, well, first off I used cactus juice just to stabilise it. It was very rotten and punky. It'd been sitting on the ground for quite some time. So after it was hardened, we put some white and blue resin in it. I was trying to use more white than blue, and I wasn't sure how it was going to end up. I'm sure you'll be the judge of that. With the cactus juice, it makes it very hard, the timber, and this one was extremely dusty, and I get that with the red gum wood. The red gum is fairly hard, and when it's dry it becomes very dusty. So lucky I wear the enclosed face shield. It keeps all the dust out of all my crevices, the nose and the ears and the eyes. So with it being so hard, I normally use a carbine tool to turn it. And this time I used a spindle gouge just to clean up the bottom tenon. I think I did about 4 passes, and the spindle gouge was as blunt as, so I went back to the carbine tool. So this ended up being a bowl. It was quite nice. I finished it off with wax and also polished it off with some car polish at the end. So I've still got a few more of those mistletoes that I collected off Greg and Lorraine's farm. They're sitting there. They're not going anywhere. So I'll end up having a play with them. I keep looking at them all the time. I'm really not sure what I'm going to make out of them, but usually once I put them on the lathe and turn them down, they usually tell me what they want to be. So I'll do that at some stage. Anyway, hope you enjoy this video. See you next time. Cheerio.
Mm.